hello. So I've had a bit of an absence due to the holidays. It's just after Christmas where I am right now, and between that and my hectic work schedule, I haven't quite had the time to play as much Eternal as I'd like. Or when I did at the time, I was too tired to play it coherently. And I don't want to record when I'm exhausted, because then, well, I'll play worse, I'll get angrier, it'll be a bad experience for all of us. But I've got some time now, and we're gonna try and catch up with some of the League I've missed. And I might end up doing this Winter Welcome thing too, but for now we're doing the League. Let's see what I get from my Defiance packs. Aurelian Cargo, okay, and ooh, Legendary. Come on, be a good one. Serene Meditant. I have never seen this card before. I don't think. I remember I don't think we have green. No, I think we were green blue. I don't remember actually. Either way, I'm happy to have the Legendary. And here we have a Golem Press. I'm actually pretty fond of this card, but I'm not sure if it suits our deck. Alright, edit the deck. Okay, so we were blue-green. Let's, first things first. See if I have enough yellow cards to warrant putting in some yellow splash. Because I remember now our current game plan was to sort of play defensive and just try and get there with Sky Crew and Duelist Blade. Well, I'm not seeing much in the way of really good yellow cards. I mean, there's yellow-red, but... I mean, Wormstone is really good, but we do have a lot of spells. We're mostly units. Let's consider all our options. So let's see. How many legendaries have I pulled from this? Hope if I spelled it right. We've pulled 4 legendaries from this league. So if nothing else, that's pretty good. I'm already running End of Hostilities, because End of Hostilities can be ridiculous. I still don't think I got any Revival. Yeah, so I can't run Scourge of Frost home. Spell it right. If I tried to mix in some yellow, I could maybe pull out Serene Meditant. Sack the City doesn't feel right, because our deck is too defensive. Downpour doesn't feel that good. Flash Freeze could be useful, I suppose. I'm not sure if it fits our game plan. We are defensive, but we sort of try and get into Duelist Blade. Sudden Schism could be really good. It's like a weaker End of Hostilities that costs less and doesn't require tribute. Do we get any other good weapons? We got Auric. Whoa, Auric Weaponsmith. That could be helpful. That might actually be more useful than the militant, just because it buffs the weapon, not just giving me armor. So if I play a weapon on one of my units, the unit gets stronger. I think I'll cut the militant for the weaponsmith, because I'm not running the, what's it called, signal flag anymore. Sworn Guard is okay, but maybe there's something better to run now? We have a lot of 2-drops anyway, so it's not bad to cut it. To copy one of my units. Do I want to run that legendary? Its gimmick is it gets huge from Empower. We don't really have any big Empower synergies. I suppose it can... Yeah, it's pretty deep into yellow and it doesn't really synergize with our deck, so we're not going to run it. Wish I could, though. It'd be fun. Anything else worthwhile in yellow? Sword of Prophecy's okay, but I don't think it's enough to warrant going into yellow. Stick with the game plan of what we're going for. Don't really have anything with lots of battle skills, so Instructor's not good. Samurai doesn't fit our game plan. Martial doesn't fit our game plan. Chancellor's Hall. That doesn't really fit our game plan. Golem Press just gives us steady units, but which these are 1/1s. They're easy to die. They're pretty easy for them to die and trigger the tribute, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Do I have any? No, it's still just a 3-cost 3/3, which isn't bad, but alright, we'll take out the. I think we might take out the Watchwing since we're just gonna we're cutting the Valkyries from our deck. Cut all the Valkyrie synergies. Well, we do kind of need flyers, don't we? We need to be able to get overhead. Oh, come on. I put in an extra Sky Crew. Broken Wind Brawler's a nice finisher. Am I running too many relics? I'm running one relic weapon. I don't think Outrider is worth it, unless I got any other good relics. Oh, I did get quite a few relics. This is too dependent to work around. Swindler is too costly for too little an effect. Well, I mean, I guess I could search out Golem Press, but do I want Golem Press? No, I think I want the Valkyrie stuff back. I want the Valkyrie stuff just so I can get over my opponent's units. Okay, I think since I'm... What is it? I'm running Militant and... Where was it? And a Weaponsmith. Duelist Blade is really essential. Frost... I'm trying to get in with units and weapons. Oh, this is... What to cut? I could cut the Guard Dog because it's just a unit, but it seems so helpful. Bright Mace Paladin is good. This gets me... Advanced Scout just gives me scouts so I don't brick and die. Jump Kick is a useful trick. Fast Spell. Barricade seems mildly situational. Maybe I don't want it. Detain just helps me kill things. Yeah, let's cut Barricade. Dark Veil Agent, do I have any other Unseen? No. It is nightfall, which is draw. Okay, I'll cut it. Alright, let's try this. And why not? We'll put in these premium sigils. And let's see if I can get a couple wins. At this point, I don't expect to do phenomenally. I think that my victory was in the polls, not the ladder, the rankings. I got 4 legendaries. That's one for that's one for each week, essentially. So, well worth the amount of gold it costs to get in, at very least. I don't expect to get way to the top and get a bunch of really awesome stuff, but I guess, I mean, End of Hostilities, that's a really good card. I was considering making the Kenadin deck at one point, which loves End of Hostilities, so that's certainly helpful, and Scourge of Frostholm can be a lot of fun. That new card might come in handy somewhere. Dwarf. Emphasis on war. I think I'll keep this hand. Or do I want to keep this hand? I have a Seek power. That's a lot of power. Maybe that's too much power. That's better. That's much better. I have removal. I have a unit. I have my sword for when I can play it. And Hostilities coming up next. Which means I'll have it when I can use it, assuming I get to use it.
Proud to serve.
Let's see. I forget if I mentioned this in any of my other videos, but I got the new Founders Bundle, which got me these premium sigils. It got me the premium Jack Avatar. Before. It got me this cool Eternal Throne totem. Let's see if he blocks. If he does, I get to Guard Dog. Okay, I get to Guard Dog. And I kill the flyer. Which, you know, that's always nice. I could have Static Bolt that, but I think I want to save the Static Bolt. So we're gonna do this. Attack. And we're gonna Yeti. I think I'll get, I have a lot of really good 4-drops now. I think, do I want to get rid of the, I want to save the End of Hostilities and the sword. I don't really need Sky Crew right now because there's nothing I can really get around. Yeah, I'll just get rid of the Sky Crew because I have, what is it, 1 or 2 more in my deck that I could draw? And Sky Crew doesn't really do anything here. They have an open board, there's nothing to evade. Oh, I guess I'll just concede. Well, that was easy. Well, let's hope they all go that easily. They probably won't, but hey, I can hope. I can dream. Hopes and dreams. The ultimate memes. I'm apparently rhyming now. Apparently that is something I do. Ramble, ramble, ramble. I think this is a pretty good opening hand. I got good power, good step in power. I got the militant, got detained to help me deal with things. My opponent going to do anything? I think they should do something. Oh hey, they did something. You gonna play a card?
It's on a
Stone Scar, huh? Well.
The throne awaits.
Just play a little Soren Guard. That's fine. I'll take 2. Undo the armor I got. That's fine.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. Yet. Do I play the Acolyte, or do I just kill something with this? Let's just play the Acolyte.
Just reattach this.
I'll play defensive. I want to make sure this does not hit me in the face, because that would be bad. He's playing good old Fire Justice Shadow, FJS, Wind Chest. My favorite.
Eat steel.
Irony, sarcasm, all those wonderful things. Let's just not and say we did. Put a nice little defender there. Hope he cannot deal with it. That would be lovely if he could not. Is he just gonna keep... I mean, ideally he'd have removal for this and be able to push through, but if he doesn't have removal, this might just be enough to hold him off for a bit. Oof. Well, let's just kill that. I guess I'll play the soldier.
Proud to serve.
This is not a fast. Let's kill that. And when he attacks, I can detain the Pyre Elemental and block it and kill it for free. Yeah, sure, I'll take 2. Play a Throne Warden.
State your purpose.
To stabilize a little bit. Start gearing up to the weapon if I can draw it.
They will be punished.
Start hitting in the air soon. Let's just play the first Frost Shaman to buff up my soldier. Make him a good defender.
Ooh.
I'm okay with that. Let's trade here. Or do I want to trade here? Let's just make him use the card if he wants to kill it. Another temper? No, he does not. Well. Let's put the buckler on this. Make it a bigger threat. Keep poking for 4. He might have removal for it, but if he did... I don't know. I'd probably have removed this by now if I had an easy removal. Unless you didn't think of it as a threat, in which case... I mean... As far as you can tell, this is just healing. Then we'll make it a trade. I'm gonna kill that.
Frost in the light!
That's alright. We'll just sit pretty here. We're in a good defensive position. Made him use up a bunch of his cards to even have a chance.
Take your positions, Valkyrie!
Gonna start hitting for 2 again. If I draw my sword, it's gonna be ridiculous. Do I want to take this? I don't really want to sacrifice my unit. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, now I can kill this if it attacks again. Alright. Don't need that. Got Detain, ready to kill that.
Proud to serve.
Proud to serve.
Order! Order!
Favorable winds today.
Looks like I've got this one wrapped up, unless he's got some sort of a bombshell of a creature.
These were our woods once.
Sure, I'll take the unit.
The forge warms my horns.
What you got? Can you kill 2 of my units? 'Cause you have to. Guess you can't. Alright. That's 2 wins. That's not bad. Better than I expected. Alright. Game 3. Duck's doing a little bit better than I expected. I, might have badmouthed it too much. Maybe this is the game saying, hey, trust in the cards we've given you, you know. Lost my train of thought there. I hate when people do that, when people just toy with these things non-stop. When the opponent toys with their opponent, you can see it. That's why I don't really do it much, because I don't know, I think it's a little bit annoying to spam these things when your opponent's trying to do something. I mean, I might mess with it against the AI,
This'll do
but
the trick.
feels like they're a little rude. I will kill this because it gives him 1 maximum power. If he's playing that, he's trying to ramp into something. He's also playing Combre colors, which are traditionally ramp into
Safe
huge
travels,
things.
friend.
Yep, more ramp. I have any turn 3 play myself. Next turn I can play the weaponsmith and then maybe a shield on it.
It's working!
The forge warms my horns.
Excellent. Alright, well, if you say so. Punch you in your face with my Minotaur girl. Next turn I can play Sky Crew or who knows what. Ooh.
The Conqueror Alliance is unbreakable.
You say it's unbreakable, but my unit is clearly bigger.
Favorable winds today.
That's a big one. That's a lot of damage. Alright, well now I think I'll play defensive. I can kill some of these with my little hand tricks there. Then let's saddle up in the detain. Let's do some math here. So +4, that'd be 6. I could trade with that. I can just trade by doing this. I don't want to take 7 though. I think I'll have to do this. Oh, I hit the wrong things. I meant to... Ugh. I messed that up a little bit. I messed that up a little bit. Yeah, good game. That was entirely my fault. I hit the wrong unit with the detain. Wasn't paying full attention, was thinking about this and that and the other thing. Okay. I'm thinking this will be the last game of this session, and then I'll split it up into more than one video. Let's try and get a 2-drop in here. I think this is okay enough to keep. Got it. got some 3 power, so I can probably play whatever 2 to 3 drop I draw. Got these for when I can use them. Oh, am I kidding? I'm probably gonna die. But that's okay. The game loves to prove me wrong.
Proud to serve.
Wonder what he's doing. Is he doing blue-green, blue-red, blue whatever? Blue-red-green is actually really popular in the metagame right now. I'm trying to make a deck with that, I just don't have the Shift Stone yet.
Be redeemed.
Maybe we'll be fine after all. Or maybe now that I've opened my big mouth, we're about to get stomped. Let's find out together, shall we? Let's find out together, shall we? There you go, playing cards.
Marked for death.
I don't feel very threatened by this 1/1. I'll keep the static bolt because I don't really feel threatened by this. Got a freaky little face there.
Don't try to separate us.
Got the detain to kill whichever this blocks. Just my three attack guys carrying the game for me. Not the plan, but it's what's happening. Nice little counterplay there. Probably should have, I mean, if I knew that, there's no way I could have known he had that, but if I knew, I would have brung down it instead. Still ahead on board.
The desert gives me strength.
I think I'll just sit here and not attack because I don't want my Bright Mace to die at this moment in time. If I get 1 more power, I can just lay the shield on it, it'll be fine.
Together, we'll find the path.
Which is exactly what happened. He decided if he wants to block. Does he have something that's handy he can use? I mean, he's at 10. Taking 4 isn't exactly what he wants to be doing. What you gonna do now? You got something big you can summon in the way? Do you have some removal spell you can use?
An endless rest.
I think I'll just play the Sky Crew here.
Fly!
This offense turns into a great defense because I have such high health totals. And now I can do this. There we go. Another win. Alright. Let's, I'll see you in the next part.